Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Sayyidina Muhammadin Ashrafil Mursalin wa ala alihi wa ashabihi ajma'in. Amma ba'd. Okay, I said I would do a comparison table, and this is what this is, Jadwalul Muqarina, yes, which is basically a comparison table or schedule of the four words that we looked at last week, yes. The one that I'm most concerned with is. Okay, the one that I'm most concerned with is this one. Yes. So we'll just quickly go through the others because the others are quite straightforward. Yes, Izan, we saw this. Yeah. And we said that if it's written with a nun, then it is a nasiba. Yes, it is a half that makes a mudarik light, mansub. Then we talked about Iza Fujaiyah, which is a half, another half, yes. And this one doesn't occur at the beginning of a sentence, isn't conditional, yes. It's usually in the middle of something. And the translation would be suddenly. And of course, we know Iza Shartiyah. Yes, this is an isim and it is used in a conditional sentence, usually Jumla Fi'liyah. Okay. So I want to concentrate on is because it has many roles. Yes, it has many roles. I have 5 here. I've listed 5. Originally, I had 2, and then I realized there was one that was kind of like missing. So we will go through again just for is. Yes, the others, I think you can go back to your notes if you're not sure, and it'll become clearer, inshallah. Any Sister Nada, did you ask a question? Oh, no. Okay.
Sada, no, so my microphone was open, someone called me.
I see. Okay. Subhanallah. It's okay. So here we have is, and we see here, it's a zaf zaman. It is a zaf, yeah. And sometimes it behaves like a maf'ul bihi, and sometimes mudaf ilay. Yes, this is when it itself is stuck to another zaf zaman, yeah. So it is a zaf zaman, but then it can also attach itself to another zaf zaman. Then we'll see how this happens. And of course, it can also be fujaiyah when it comes with bainama. We will see an example of that. And finally, ta'liliyah. Ta'liliyah. This is something I will talk about once we have done ayah 60. Yeah, ayah 60, inshallah. So yes, so what are the roles of is again? Let's go through this. First, please take note, it's not a half. Sorry, it is a half. No, it is not half. It's an isim because it's a zaf, right? A zaf is an isim, subhanallah. Okay, I get a bit confused on Friday nights, but okay. Depicts time for the past, okay? A past tense. And we can see an example here from the Quran. Here is your is. Yeah, and أخرجه الذين كفروا فقد نصره الله. Okay. Allah certainly aided him, helped him, yeah, when those who disbelieved expelled him. Yes. So is here is like mudaf ilay, yeah, and this is how do you say this part of it, the ahrajahu lillazina, yeah, sorry, ahrajahu lillazina kafaru, that part of it belongs to this part of time. Okay, this the time when those people who disbelieved expelled him. Okay, this is what basically we are saying. So this expression tells you which part of time it is. Yeah. So it belongs to this particular interval of time, is when those who disbelieved expelled him. Okay, so this is the typical usage for is. Just like any other zaf zaman or zaf makan, yeah, in a sentence, when it has a sentence following it, this is what they do. The zaf make the sentence mudaf ilay, yeah, fi mahali jar. So the Irab would be something like this. Yeah, zaf muta'alliq to Nasrahullah, and the jumlah that comes after it is your mudaf ilay. Okay. Now we talk about the part where it itself is attached to another zarf. Yes, zarf zaman. So in this case, it drops the mudaf ilay. Yeah, it drops the mudaf ilay, and it's no longer light. Remember, mudaf has to be light, but it's no longer light. And what happens is a tanween comes in. We call it a tanween iwad because the tanween that replaces, and it replaces something that has been omitted, and in this case, the mudaf ilay. Okay, we'll see an example of this. So it becomes, when we attach it to hin, for example, we see these words that we see in the Quran. Yawma izin, yeah, hina izin, yeah, all this. So let's see how it works. Okay, let's look at a sentence where it is still separate. I think this one is the one that is still separate. Oh no, okay, here. This is the one that is not separate, okay? Ja'a Zaidun wa kuntu hina izin aqra'a. Okay, translation. Zaid came and I was reading at that time. Okay, but I followed the flow here, but the proper English translation should have been Zaid came and I was reading at that time. Yeah, but because I want to show you where this comes in, I put it here. I put at that time reading. Yeah, Zaid came and I was at that time reading. Now, basically, the is here was attached to this sentence. Ja'a Zaidun. Yeah. So this time is attached or belongs to the time when Zaid came. Yeah. So Zaid came and I was at that time Zaid came reading. But it's like repeating itself, right? So that's why they've just made it succinct, nice and sweet, shortened it. It's understood. It's understood the time when Zaid came. Okay, so that's the intention of this function. Yep, so I've just explained that. There's another example from the Quran. Yeah. So here we're talking about the time when we are facing death, or in this case, the disbelievers were facing death. Yeah. فَلَوْلَا إِذَا بَلَغَتِ الْحُلْقُمْ. This one is actually originally a sakin, but because two sakins meet, this is till. Yeah. So when وَأَنْتُمْ حِينَئِذٍ تَنْظُرُونَ. Yeah. حِينَئِذٍ تَنْظُرُونَ. So the translation here is, then why, when the soul at death reaches the throat, and you are at that time looking on? Yeah. Here it is understood that at that time means at the time when the soul at death reaches the throat. Okay, so it's referring back to this time. Yeah, it's referring back to this time. No need to write the whole thing again. So that's why we just use he na izin. Okay, so the mudaf lay was omitted as the meaning is understood. And because we dropped the mudaf lay, it takes on the tanween. The mudaf takes the tanween. Okay, so that is hina izin. Yes.
Can I ask you a question, please?
Yes.
If we go back to the previous slide.
Back to the previous slide.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah. So, sister, here you are saying that Hina is in has been like Hina is in has replaced either is.
Hina izin has replaced Hina is Ja'a Zaidun. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
That whole
So
thing.
because is zarf, so it makes the following word mudafila, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, but
Okay.
because you drop the mudaf alayh, you have to do something, right? So they compensated that with the tanween. That's why it's called tanween iwad. Yeah,
Okay.
tanween iwad meaning the tanween that replaces the mudaf alayh. Yeah, but your hina is still there because it's
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So that's how. Okay.
So, sister, do we see both the examples in the Quran?
Yeah, these Hina is in, yes. Yauma
Yeah.
is in, also is in the Quran. Yeah.
Quran, yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So you can read through and then you see, you know, just you get the hang of it. Yeah. Just go through the ones that have, go through the verses that have that, and then it'll become, you know, you'll be used to it. You'll understand what's happening, inshallah.
Inshallah.
So then we have something called, I said just now, is can be a maf'ul bihi. Yeah, it's no longer a zarf, but it becomes a maf'ul bihi. Okay, so this is also possible. But here we have something one step further. We call it badal min. Now, why do we call it badal min? Ideally, I should put the slide for maf'ul bihi first and then only this one. But for some reason, this one came first. Okay, so we have an example here of an ayah in Surah Maryam, and we're talking about the time when she was about, no, when she became pregnant, yeah, and she wanted to be away from people's eyes and people's gossip, yeah, and unkind words. So she kind of withdrew herself, yeah. So this is withdrawing. The meaning of this word is withdrawing. But we're looking at waskur, yeah, waskur here. The meaning is, let's see the translation, is to mention something. Yeah. Just like when we have some muta'alaq that is not mentioned. Yeah. When we drop it, the opposite of waskur is to, of course, to make it hazif. Yeah. We make it, we drop it. So not mentioned. Yeah. So here it's mentioned, oh Muhammad, in the book, Mary, when she withdrew her from her family to a place towards the east. Okay, so here, what's happened is you already have a maf'ul bihi in this ayah, right? So we said and mention Mary, yeah, kind of like saying and mention Mary, yeah, and is here, yeah, is like saying the same thing about Mary. We call it badal, but that special kind of badal, because it's actually describing the condition of Mary at that point of time. Okay, so she's in a state of withdrawing. Yeah, she's in a state of, she wanted to isolate herself. She wanted to seclude herself. Yeah, so this is like a how do I say it? Like a feeling or like a quality that she had at that point in time. She just wanted to be away from people. Yeah. So we call this type of badal. Remember, we had all the different badals. Oh, sorry. This one I'm just showing you. Wait, let's see the bottom one first. Sorry, the sequence has been all over the place. So, ishtimal, this is what we're talking about. That quality of hers, of wanting to be in seclusion, yeah, because she was pregnant and there was no father to her child, yeah, and that's what made it so complicated for her, yeah. So here is ishtimal. So something that she had within her, she was feeling this sadness and she just wanted to be in seclusion. Okay. The other option is we stick to it being a normal zarf zaman, what we saw before, yes, but this time the mudaf is mahzuf. Yeah, the mudaf is mahzuf. And what is the mudaf? The mudaf is the story of. Mentioned in the book, the story of Mary. Okay. Okay. Think about that.
Okay, yes.
Think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the normal way of using is, yeah. And this one when it is in the form of a maf'ul bihi, but badal. Okay. So the other one, the next one, sorry, and remember the time of her withdrawal. Yeah, this is an explanation of this one, and this is an explanation of the part where the mudaf is masuf. Now, this is the maf'ul bihi that's simpler to understand. That's when there is no maf'ul bihi. Okay, there is no maf'ul bihi. Qalilan is not a maf'ul bihi, by the way. Yeah, waskuru. So this whole thing now becomes a maf'ul bihi. Yeah, this whole thing now becomes maf'ul bihi. Yeah, so that's all. And remember what? That you were little. Yeah, remember what? Remember that you were little at that time when you were little. Yeah, zaman. So just plong 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 plong. Fi mahali nasab maf'ul bihi. Then we saw this one. There is fujaiyah before, and the example still the same example. I have not changed it. Yeah, yeah. Bainama when we have that, then we use it as suddenly as well. Yeah. So while I was reading, okay, suddenly Zaid came. Yeah. So bainama is while. Then ta'ati is ta'liliyah. Yeah, ta'ati is ta'liliyah when it explains something. So here, we are saying that I thanked my friend. Why? Because she ordered me. Yeah, she honored me. Or you can still kind of like put it as when. I thanked my friend when she honored me. But the meaning is still because she honored me. Yeah, the meaning is that meaning of because is there, even though you translate it as I thanked my friend when she honored me. Yeah, why did you thank her? Because she honored me. Yeah, basically, but you can still translate it as when. So here it has the meaning of li'an, because, for, in order to. Yes. And here from the Quran we have, and never will it benefit you, yanfa'ukum. Yes, or lan will make it yanfa'akum. Yeah, well, never will it benefit you that day because you have wronged. Yes, because you have wronged.
So here it is making like here we can have only because when
yes.
will not make that much impact.
Yeah, it doesn't make much sense. Yeah, so
Yeah.
it is because you have wronged. Okay, so this is ta'liliyah. Okay, alhamdulillah. Okay, so we've done with the explanation of is, iza, and izan. So now we will commence our ayat 60. Yeah, with ayat 60. Alhamdulillah. Okay, are you able to participate today, Sister Nada?
Yes, Sada.
Oh, okay, so let's begin with Hamza. So what is this Hamza here?
Hamza here is harfu istifham.
Yes, that's right. Yeah. So this is harfu istifham. Okay, good. And Sister Rylin, what is lam?
Lam here is like this half.
What do we call lightest half?
Mahsub.
Okay, yes. So let's put harfu. We call it jasmin. Yeah, jasmin.
Oh, okay.
Jasmin.
That's
Yeah.
okay.
Okay. And it does other things as well. What does it do? Not only just make it majzum, it is also lam.
It negates
Yes.
nafi.
Nafi. And it pushes, it pushes the time to, it changes it to, from present tense to, what's the term?
Past tense.
So it is called, yeah, called. Yeah, so
Okay.
when it changes the present tense to the past tense, see? Did not,
So
right?
last class we learned about light half, right? The Wednesday class.
Yes. And it's istiqbal, isn't it? Istiqbal.
Okay. So
Okay,
this one,
istiqbal is, this kalb is for changing. Istiqbal is pushing things forward. because of the different families, the meaning changes a bit. Yeah. So we need to take note of that. Sure. Sister Vinita, can you do the sa for this?
Ain Hadar are the root letters.
What family are we looking at?
This is family 4.
Mm,
No.
yeah. Had.
Okay. This is for mutakallim, right, sister? So family 1.
Okay, family 1, and it's Sami'a family.
Sami. Okay. So Ahida yah yahdu yahdu
Yeah,
yahdu
Ya'hadu. Yeah,
yahdu.
Ya'hadu. You have difficulty in pronouncing the ain, is it?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Ya'hadu. Okay. No,
Yeah.
I do have sisters who find ain quite difficult, quite a challenge actually. Yeah. So
With certain letters, not always. Yeah.
not always. Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes
So,
depend on the word and where the
yeah.
ain is in the word. Yeah. So this one is done. Yeah. Done.
Then.
Okay. So this is something that you find in the dictionary. Mm, okay, and fahuwa.
Ahidan. Ahidu.
Yeah.
Ahidu.
And the Irab.
So this is fail mudare majzoom.
Okay, mudari majzoom. And
Yeah.
what is the do?
Ana. Sorry.
Ana. Yes, ana.
Ana is the tool. Yes.
Yeah, that's why it is ahadu.
Yes.
Yeah. And then we made it majzoom. The sukun.
Yes.
Okay, alhamdulillah. Okay. All right, thank you. Jazakallah khair. Brother Hazin, ilaikum. What is ilaikum?
إلى حرف جر.
Yes, half jar. So this is ila. And then it becomes ya because we attach it, right? But originally it's like this. And this would be your half of jar. Kum.
ضمير متصل في محل جر.
And what is it that it makes it? What do we call it? This fi mahali jar?
مجرور.
Okay. Isim. Oh, isim, right? It is an isim. It is a pronoun. So just domir. Mahali. Is that right? Okay, ja, right? All right. Then the Jawa majrur, what is that? What is the Jawa majrur here?
متعلق بأحدى.
بأحد. Yeah.
أحد. Yeah, sorry.
Yes, I'm going like it's like a tongue twister. Okay. Ya, Jawa itu muta'alliqan ni بأحد. Alhamdulillah. So back to you, Sister Nada. Ya bani. Ya bani. Let's just put ya bani for it. Let's do ya first because it's like a long thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is half. Oops, sorry. So this is half.
حرف نداء مبني على السكون. If we need to say that or we don't say that at all, I'm not sure.
Bani ala sukun. Alhamdulillah, yes. Okay. And then bani
بني اسم منادى منسوب.
Bani munada mansubun. Okay, we will. And what's the sign of the mansub?
the yeah, the
The ya.
الياء.
Okay, good. Alhamdulillah. Now, I'm going to put this in full. I'm going to explain something. So it is actually what we have different types of munada. This is what we call munada mudaf. Yes, and that's why it's
Yeah.
mansub. Not all munadas are mansub. Yeah, some munadas are mabni. Yeah, like your ya Adamu. Yeah, sorry, ya Adamu. Yeah,
Adam is
yeah.
mudaf ilayh here, so
Adama is mudaf ilayh. Yeah. And how is it majrur?
بالفتحة, because it's
Yes, because
from the category of the names of the, how do we call this? I forgot.
foreign name. Yeah.
Foreign.
Yeah. I think Ujma,
Ajam.
is it something like that? Ajma, is it? That's foreign. Yeah.
Ajami, something
Yeah.
like that.
But the easier one is just to say mamnu min afsah. Yeah. So then it falls under that. Yeah, if we don't, if we know more, we can give the reason, as you said, right? Maybe it's a feminine name, it's a foreign name, yeah. But this is good enough. Mamnu min afsah is good enough. Alhamdulillah. Now I have here something called this. How do we pronounce this? Is it mulhaq with Sister Vinita?
Mulhaq.
Yeah, mulhaq. Yeah. Now mulhaq plurals are plurals that do not have singulars. Yeah. So not just like your number Ashrin, Ashruna, yeah, they not really any single part. You know, you just say 20, 30. There's no single to a 20 or 30. So here, Bani, as you know, it is a people, right? It's a group of people, a kaum. Huh? And it's like a kaum as well. So that's why we say it's muhaq. Yes. Otherwise, it will be just a jama muzakkar salim. Yeah. We don't have to say this. Yeah, we don't have to say it. Even if we don't say it, it's still okay. But if you see the books doing this, then you know that this person, this particular isim doesn't have a singular form. Yeah, inshallah. Okay, thank you, Sister Nada. Shukran lak. Sister Radin, back to you. An.
This one is harf masdari.
Half mastery. Yes. What else does it do?
It makes the fi'il mansub.
Half mastery. Okay, and you can say mabni ala asukun as well. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And Sister Vinita La.
Yes, sister.
Mm.
So, sister, this la is la nahi.
La nahi. Okay. Now, hold on. Why do you say it's la nahi?
Because we have a fail mudare which is majzoom.
Good word. Good. You know why? Because you said it is majzoom here, and I agreed because of the lam. Is it? No, this
Yes.
should be the one that is majzoom because of the lam. This is not majzoom because of the lam. This is ta'budu. There's an option here. Here it's clear cut. That is the sukun. It's majzoom.
This can also be mansoob.
Yes.
Yeah, it can also be mansoob. So if we look at an, then it can be mansoob. But if we look at la, then it has to be majzoom.
Okay.
So I'm not sure.
There are two ways of looking. Actually, there are a number of ways of looking at it. MashaAllah. Okay, if we say an, yes, an is masdari and nasab, then it would be the one that would have changed this. We can't have two halves doing the same thing.
Exactly.
Yes,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
only one half. So we are saying that this one has made this mansub, therefore this cannot be nahiya.
Yes.
would be-
Yes.
It would be.
Then it will be mansub.
Oh no, the la. It
Oh,
cannot
then
be.
then la will be normal, like la nahi.
No, so na la nafi.
La nafi, sorry.
Yes.
In that
Okay,
case,
so,
it will be la nafi. Yes.
okay, yes,
Negation,
alhamdulillah.
simple negation. Yeah.
So if we follow what the drift or the flow of Sister Raleigh, because she said it's nasab, so then this would be just a normal
La
nafi.
nafi.
Yeah?
Nafi. Yes.
Nafi. Okay.
So in that case, tabudu will be mansub.
Yes, so ta'budu will now be mansub. And Brother Hazim, you're going to do the saf as well as the irab for this.
This is from family 1.
Yes, it is from family 1. Good. Ain, dal, family 1. And which family 1? This is Nasara, yeah? Because ta'budu.
Abada ya'budu ibadatan.
There's a number of masters. Ibadatan is one of them. That's the one that's most common, I think, inshallah. Yeah, so I've got a few here. I'm going to put all of them for your reference. There is one that goes with uluhiyah. What is that? The masdar that goes with uluhiyah. When we normally mention this together. So what is, one is uluhiyah, the other one is?
Ubudiyah.
Yes, ubudiyah. Yeah, so just an easy way of remembering. Yeah, so we have ibadah, ubudah, and we have ubudiyah. Then we have fahuwa.
Wa abidun.
This one is a piece of cake for you, I know. Right. So now what's the i'rab?
Fi'il mudhari' majzum.
We've already agreed that this is going to be nasab, mansub, so it's not majzum.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Oh, so is mansub?
Yeah, it is mansub. So how would you say that then?
Fi'il mudhari' fi'il mudhari'.
Mansub, what's the alamat? It's the same alamat as the majzum anyway, so don't have to worry.
Wa alamatu nasbihi hazaf nun.
Yes, and the file is?
The file will be dhamir muttasil. The file is al-waw.
Yes, al-waw. Yeah, al-waw jama'ah. Okay, good. Alhamdulillah. So here we are. And we have the alif harikah. You know what the alif harikah is there to show you that this waw is not part of the word, but it is actually your fa'il. Yeah, that's the purpose of the alif. If it were a root letter, then you don't have the alif. Yeah, basically. All right. Good. Then ash-shaytan. Sister Nada, what is ash-shaytan?
قل به
Maf'ul bihi. Yes.
كن
Mansubun. Wa alamatihi. Fatha.
الفتحة
Yes, al-fatha.
الظاهرة.
Good. We shall add that. I put it as that, but yes, you're right. Al-zahira. How do we spell zahira now? Zahira. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah. it didn't complain, so it must be correct. Okay, alhamdulillah, good. Do you know the plural for shaitan? Yes, of
The
course.
plural.
Mm.
Shaitan. Wow, never thought about that.
You talk about ash-shaitan, the whole batch, isn't it? Shayateen. You know this. It's just
Ah,
that
yeah.
you forgot.
Okay. Now I was thinking maybe it was any something with dame or something like that. I don't
Ah, okay, okay.
know.
Shayateen. Yeah, okay. Alhamdulillah, because it is mansub, we have. Okay. Now, back to Sister Ralin. Oh, you're getting the good ones, yeah? Innahu. Inna.
in we have tawkid
Yeah,
nasr,
yes. Mhm.
and the ha will be domir mutasil
Dhamma mutasir, yes.
mabni fi mahalli raf'a
Mhm.
is ism inna.
Good. Fi mahali? Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Fi mahalli raf'a ism
Nasab.
inna.
Inna. Okay. So, nasab, right? You said?
I say rafa. So it's nasr.
Isim inna. Isim inna cannot be rafa. What is it?
Yes. Uh, I mean the ha.
The half is nasab, yes. But who? Who is fi mahali?
Fi mahalli. Oh, it would be nasr because it's the
Mm.
ism of inna, right?
Yes, it's the ism of inna. So it's fi mahali nasab, right?
Nasr.
Good. Not rafa. Yeah.
Okay.
But it is a dam, yeah, because it's mabni. Yes. Just like ya zaidu. Yeah, zaidu is also mabni, but ala dam. Yeah, but it's fi mahali nasab as well because it's munada. Yeah. So the same case here, innahu. This is isim inna, which makes things nasab, so it cannot be marfu. Yeah, it has to be mansub. Lakum, Sister Vinita.
Yes, sisters. So this is jar wa majroor.
Jawa majrur and it's muta'alliq to.
Mutalik to so we have ismu inna
Let
mutalik
me
to
let's see the ayah again. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
so
Yes.
inna who is going back to shaitan, yes sister?
Don't
So
go backwards, go forwards.
no, I'm just
Yes, yeah,
yeah.
no,
So
yes, yes,
lakum,
of course. Who is going to
yeah,
shaitan? Yes,
yeah. So
but
we are into jumla ismiya, right, sister? So it has to be mutalik bil khabar. Uh,
and the habar is
Khabar is khabar of inna is uduvun.
yes, good.
Udis, yeah.
Yeah, it is good.
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Jar wa majroor mutalik bil.
Mhm. Okay, good. Alhamdulillah. So, Brother Hazim, uduvun, Sister
Khabar inna.
habar inna marfu. And oh, I want to share with you if by any chance you know the plural for adu, do you know?
Udu.
Udu is singular, uduun is singular, so the plural would be,
So will we have
we have udu as in, when you mean udu, it's mu'annas, yeah? The mu'annas is uduwatun. Uduwatun, okay.
no, I
But
mean
I
if we
just,
put dhamma on ayn, udu.
that, that, that be, uduwa is mu'annas, udu
Okay.
is also mu'annas, yeah.
Okay.
Strangely enough, this is what I have here anyway. But I just want the plural for adun. Adun, yeah. So to make it simple, do you know, Brother Hazim? No,
No.
no. One day we'll do patterns of plurals, yeah. This is quite, it is the same as af'al. So if it's af'al, what do you think the plural is?
Adwan.
That one. Yeah, that one.
Oh.
It's like af'alun. So it's that one. And the other one is idan because it is nakis. But you are it's quite interesting the different forms of the plural. I'm wondering whether there's any significance to it. And because Ahadin is also another one. Okay. So mubinun, Sister Nada, simple one.
It's a sifa, not
Sifa.
marfu'un. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, but you need to do the sa for this. The root letters for mubinun.
Mim, ba, wa, nun, I think.
The mim is Zaida. So what other?
So it's ba, ya, wa, nun then.
Yeah. Ba, yeah, and nun. Okay, and it is family 4.
I'm not very strong in these family names.
Oh, Afa.
Yeah.
Afa. This one same as Aslama. Yeah.
Yeah, I know what. Yeah. Alhamdulillah. Family 4 is simple, and family 2. But I got confused that family 7, family 8, so those. And I know family 10 too. We had Isata, but still confusing.
Okay.
When you ask me, for example, I'm not that fast on saying what family is that.
It's okay. Slowly. But this is, of course, Ajwaf. So something happens. No, it's
Yeah,
not.
because the letter is weak. Yeah, I see that. Alhamdulillah.
So,
Which makes that harder.
not really.
More confusing. Yeah, for sure.
It rolls off your tongue. This is what one of my teachers used to say to me. No. Don't look at weak letters as something that is difficult. He said it just you just go with the flow of your tongue. I was wondering how do I do that? So it's
Actually, sister, these weak letters make us weak. Really, even when I look at them, I'm like, oh no, and
sneak in the
Yeah.
knees, yeah, and then you collapse.
yeah. But this will be, I think, Sister Abana, yeah.
Yeah, Abana. I think I know what she means in a way, because weak letters tend to just get swallowed up. So in that sense, she says it's easy. But as you, both of you, I agree, it takes a while for us to put our minds around it. UB, no, yeah,
UB,
no. Yeah.
Abana,
Whenever,
UB.
because the mudarik will, the root letter will come back in, yeah. And then, of course, if we follow the Aslama pattern, Sister Nada, what is the masdar?
So the masdar is ibanun. No. Something like
Something like that.
iban.
Yes, it has a tamabuta at the end. That's the tricky part about the ajwa. Yeah, it has a tamabuta. Yeah, ibanatan. Ibanatan in this case. Yeah, because we're taking it as mansub. Sorry.
Islamun. Yeah.
Ibanatan. Yeah. One of the irregularity that we need to remember. Yeah, ibanatan. So fahuwa, what we are seeing now. Yeah, fahuwa mubin. Looking actually at the isim fa'il. Okay.
No. Yes.
What do you think the isim maf'ul is?
How mubanun. Yeah,
Mubana.
mubanun, not mubinun, mubanun.
Muban. Okay, alhamdulillah. Okay, so there we go. We've finished this. And actually, we have a few other things with this ayah. It's not that straightforward, but let's do the translation based on what we have done here. Okay, so what have we done here? Let's see, who hasn't done translation for a while? Sister Vinita, would you like to try the translation here?
Yes, sister. Yes.
Do you want to do in part or you want to do in whole? You translate up to here.
Yeah, yeah.
But I'm sure the last part is quite easy as it is. Okay, yeah.
Okay. So, did I not?
Oops, sorry. Did
Because
I
it will
not?
push the meaning to past, right, sister?
Did I not?
Did I not took a covenant from you all?
Okay. In this case, yeah. When it's a family, this is not. This is I, right?
Yeah. Did I not?
Ahad ilaykum. When you see it is ilaykum, this is the nice thing about prepositions. Yeah, the meaning becomes not really take a promise, more like this is a it's more like a command actually. Yeah, because I make you promise. You know what I mean?
Yes, yes.
It's
Get it,
like
sister.
I make you promise, but can we say that? Did I not make you? Did I not make you promise? Can we say that? Is that good English?
Or did I not command you, or did I not
There's one word, enjoin.
enjoin? Yes. Did I not enjoin?
Can we use decree, sis?
Can we use what? Sorry, Sister Radhe?
Decree.
That would be like command as well, isn't it? Right? Did I not decree? Did I not decree? Okay. You or you all, yeah, in this case.
Yeah. O children of Adam.
Oh, children of Adam. This is, Ustad Numan says you don't have to say,
Yes.
children of Adam. Just say children of Adam. It's understood.
Yes.
Yes, I suppose this is like very old English, right? Oh, I will go,
Yeah.
Sister Vinita. And then
Yes,
you'll
yes.
be wondering what's wrong with Ustazah today.
Very
Okay.
true. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so
Allah ta'budu.
and that you do not worship.
Did I not remember? Not.
That you
Okay.
do not worship.
Not to not to
Not to
worship.
worship.
Not to worship.
Okay, that's why. Okay, if I say do not worship, then it will be la nahi, right, sister? So because we are not taking as la nahi, so we'll just do it like not to worship. Okay.
Because yeah.
Yes,
Not
sister.
to worship. Yes, that's right. Just a
Can we
simple.
add should not worship?
Did I not tell you all not to worship? No, it should be not
No,
to worship. Should
not to
not.
worship.
Should not to worship. Nah, there's a bit wordy
No, no.
there. Yeah, no need the should. The should
And
tak payah.
also, sister, should comes when the command is given to first person or third person, right? And this is, I mean, when it is spoken to like first person or that they should not do this. When it is like direct, then it is like not to worship.
Okay.
Okay.
No, I'm just asking.
When you have an indirect command, it's usually not the second person. This
Yes,
is
exactly.
always direct. Yeah. So
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
not to worship.
yeah. Not to worship
Okay.
the shaitan.
All right. So now the last part. Hold on. The last part. Sister Arden, would you like to finish this off since both of you are doing it? Yeah. Innahu lakum aduwwum mubin.
So we have to write the shaitan also, right? Not to worship the
So
shaitan.
for sure he is a plain enemy. He is a plain clear enemy.
Yeah, clear enemy is better. Yeah. For indeed, we can have for or in. Yeah, indeed.
Okay.
He is, there's emphasis here. So how do we say indeed? Indeed. And then you have lakum aduwwum mubin. Inna lakum. The lam muzahalakah. How do we show the emphasis for because of the lam sahlaka. Indeed, he is.
Indeed, for you, he is.
I think it's okay. Indeed, he is your clear enemy. Yeah. It's okay. I think we don't have to put indeed he is truly your clear enemy if you want to do that, right? Can also do that, but
It truly,
maybe, yeah, it's okay.
It
Just
truly is.
nice.
Mm.
Okay. All right, everyone happy with that? Okay, so this is the clear cut simple. Do I have a question mark here? Kinda. Is it? Indeed, it is. Okay, so this sort of question, yeah, this sort of question, we call it what we call tawbih, when you are scolding someone, yeah?
Yes.
When you are scolding someone.
When the idea is not to seek answer, but just to remind and like.
Yes,
Yeah.
of course. Yeah, so this is the tawbih. Okay. So I don't know whether we can do this quickly, but we'll try. So actually it all boils down to and la, this together. Okay. So now can take actually another two another two shapes, yes. But I think I'll just concentrate another three shapes actually. It can be half masdari wa nasab. Yeah, this is one. Yeah. And it can be what we call something maybe new to some of you. We call half tafsir. Yeah, half tafsir.
Okay.
Right. And or it can just be half masdari on its own. No action of nasab. Okay, this is something new, I think. This concept is something new. Half masdari by itself. It doesn't have this nasab capability, all right? Why we allow this is because we want to also see the use of la as a nahi, because it's quite
Yes.
good. Yeah. It's quite good here because it is something that he has forbidden you to do. It's not, he didn't just tell you nicely, don't do this, do not do this. Yeah, he was really, he's actually forbidding you.
Actually, sister, this was in my mind when I said that it can be la nahi. So that it. Yeah.
In the order of things, yes, but because we normally look at an as nasab, that's why that's the first thing that came into Sister Rylan's mind. Yeah. But then when we look back at the context and we see there's a la there, right?
Yeah.
Then we should actually start thinking about also forbidding, because this is a very strong sense.
Exactly.
So as far as the grammarians are concerned, the order is actually switched. The lowest in line is actually the first one. This one, they put it as the third choice.
Okay.
The first choice was half tafsir. The second choice was half masdari. Yeah, because this one, because straightforward, this is automatically nahi. And
Yes.
it would make this fa'budu majzum,
Yes.
no longer mansub.
Yes.
Yeah, so this is how it goes.
Yes.
So I'm
Sister,
going.
harf tafsir, will you elaborate this harf tafsir?
Yeah, tafsir, yes. If it is with half tafsir, then this is nahiya. Let me
No,
put
I'm
it.
saying, like, what is harf tafsir? You will tell us. Like, tafsir, I know is elaboration.
Oh, okay. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Let me finish this because I'm going to tell you a few things. Because I want to put this. So this is nahiya 1. Okay. Just let me number here. If not, we won't be able to share the notes today. So the others would be Nafia is that, and the other two, in the other two cases, it has to be Nahi, because in the other two cases, it doesn't make the half, how do you say? Zoom or mansub. Yeah, because all it does is explain. Okay, yes, so that's a good question, what you said. What is half tafsir? Okay, what is half tafsir? Okay, we haven't looked at the translation. What's the difference in translation? Is there a difference in translation if we go with nahi?
So sister, then if we say nahi, then it will be don't worship instead of not to worship. Yeah, like it will be more imperative, like.
Did I not command you all?
So didn't I?
Not really, right?
Maybe then in inverted commas, like in English we say.
No, the thing is, frankly speaking, sometimes this is where the beauty of the Arabic language comes in. Not if
Yes.
the English language just cannot translate it. You know, you
True.
can't translate it that way, but you understand it. When when you're an Arabic student, you know what it is all about. You understand that this is stronger, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But in terms of English, you can't really put it because it becomes very awkward. Yeah.
Very.
Did I not command you all, children of Adam, do not worship Satan? It doesn't sound right. Yeah, the English sounds odd.
Yeah, in English it also we'll have to put it in the inverted commas because it is like a direct command. Yeah. And then that will also not be.
You can also put here you want if you want to translate an as that right?
Yeah.
You can actually say that you not that not
That you do not.
yeah, that you do not worship.
In that case, we are also translating the antum side, right? You do not antum in tabadu.
Let me hold on. Let's put it this way. Let's do this as the second translation. Maybe this is the way around it. Maybe what you're suggesting. What do you think, Sister Raleigh? Brother Hazim, what do you think? If I put here that you do not worship Satan, is more to the Nahi one. This is more to the normal
Nafi. Yeah.
Nafi. This is
Yeah,
the
this is
Nahi.
nahi. Yes. Yes. And sister, in the second translation, we are also translating the words in ta'budu because it is saying you and everything. Yeah.
You do not worship, yeah?
Yeah.
Like this.
We are also like telling the file, you do not, like you all or whatever.
Okay. So here I've just put it here to go with to match, yeah, to match the ones up here. All right. And here lakum actually also has two. Yeah, why do I say it has two? Remember you were saying that this is because we have to muta'alliq to the habar. Yeah, that's
Yes.
one option. But if you look carefully, remember, I want to see who spots the thing. I have here ash-shaytan followed by a jumlah ismiyah. So if I have something that is ma'rifah,
Marifa followed by jumla ismiya.
what
Yeah.
can the jumlah be? What is the
Hal.
jumlah?
Hal.
Yeah, yes, it is a hal. Yeah, it's a hal.
Yes.
Okay. Are you following, Sister Nada? Are you happy with it?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, good.
So in that case, we'll say sister fi mahali nasab, yeah, the whole thing.
Yes, the whole thing will be fi mahali nasab. Or what we would do is we would just say this. I think you've seen this before when we did the zuf. When we do the shibhu jumlah, we normally just say jawa majrur muta'alliq to a hal that is mahzuf. Yeah,
Okay, yes.
that's simple. All right, okay, alhamdulillah. Now, next class, because it's already 10 past 10, I just want to explain a few things. And actually, frankly speaking, The third thing is something that we have one tafsir. We have what we call half tafsir. That we saw. So during, hopefully, inshallah,
Yes,
I can
sister.
explain to you. Then this is half. What's the other half that goes with tafsir?
Okay.
We have something called, remember we saw this, ta'lil.
Yes.
This is another one. And the third one, we call it as-sababiyah.
Yes, Sababia. Yes.
Yeah?
Mhm.
Now, the people and myself included, we get kind of confused. What's the difference between these three? Yeah, what's the difference
Okay.
between these three? So I'm hoping, inshallah, to make it clearer next week. Yeah, inshallah.
Inshallah, sister. Jazakallah khair.
All right then.
So this is about in and sister. Is it about an?
Yeah, this is about an. An is can be tafsir, yes. But an is not ta'lil. Okay. But li, remember li kai? Li kai?
Yes.
Yes, that can be ta'lil. And of course, the famous one for sababiyah is fa.
Ba. And also ba.
Fa.
Ba, sister, right? Ba
Yeah,
Sababia. Fa Sababia. Fa. Yeah.
fa. Yeah, fa sababiyah.
Correct.
So
Yes.
for it to be, at least ta'lil and sababiyah is quite close to each other. But there are special conditions for it to be sababiyah. Whereas ta'lil is a general, is a reason. Yeah, it's a reason. Tafsir is an explanation of something that was before the half. Yeah, there's something was mentioned before it and it explains it. Yeah, but
Okay.
ta'lil is the reason for you doing that action. Why is that? Why has that action been done? So this is the reason why. So that's why you use likai or hatta, ala for that matter. You know, is also another particle of ta'lil. And then you have sababiyah, the fa. Yeah, fa has special conditions, which will be covered by the Wednesday class. And so if you don't quite get it on Wednesday, I'll probably be repeating it again on the Friday. I hope you don't mind. Yeah, I hope you don't mind. Okay.
Sister, I have a question.
Mm.
Are you in future anytime thinking of doing like the impacts of prepositions like we did today?
First, I need to be more, how do you say, I'm still learning on that one. So I'm not comfortable yet with what I know. And when I'm more solid on that, inshallah, we can
Inshallah.
do that. Yeah, because inshallah, because many things. Prepositions are not easy.
Yes. Yeah, that's what, yeah.
Yeah.
And they can
For us, like non-Arabic speaking people, probably the Arabs probably have it.
yeah, for them it's like, but yeah, like how does it, like how it makes the whole difference is amazing. Yeah.
Yeah. Prepositions are amazing as a whole, even
Yeah.
in other languages.
Even in other languages. Yes,
Yes.
true.
Yeah. Okay then. All right then. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, subhanallah wa bihamdik. Nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Take care, okay? Barakallahu fikum.
Salam wa
Jazakillah
rahmatullahi
khair,
wa
sister.
barakatuh.
You also take care.
Okay, amin wa ya.